lone fiddle crying soft in the pine. Cold air settles, taking its time. Morning broke without a sound, just white secrets on the ground. Blueprints frozen by the door, winter knocking, asking more. Smoke curls thin from an old tin flute, like the sky don't know what else to do. I pull my coat a little tight, hear the creek slow down tonight. It's the first snow on the cabin roof, every flake a quiet truth. World slows down, lets the heart breathe. Nothing rushes, nothing leaves, just a hush of falling time. First snow on the cabin of mine. Barn stands still like it's learned to pray. Fields laid bare in silver gray. Fence lines hum a lonely tune underneath the pale new moon. Old memories come drifting in like frost along the window pane. First snow on the cabin roof, soft as a long forgotten truth. Even silence feels complete when winter lays it at your feet. Fire pipes in the corner stove, hands wrapped tight in wool and hoe. Every road's a ribbon wide, leading nowhere, feeling right. I ain't lost, I ain't alone. Snow keeps watch like an old friend home. Let the years fall just like this, slow and light, no way to miss. If I fade with time someday, let me fade the same quiet way. It's the first snow on the cabin roof, every flake a quiet truth. World stands still, lets mercy shine in frozen breath and borrowed time. If peace ever had a sign, it's the first snow on this cabin of mine. Night comes easy, stars burn low, cabin breeze beneath the snow. No need to leave, no need to roam. Winter knows I'm already home. Morning hums on an old dirt line, boots in dust, heart taking time. There's a mile marker leaning like it's tired of the load. Sun's barely rising on a cracked back road. Fence posts whisper stories the plow never knows. And there they are blooming, wild roses by the roadside. And they don't ask for water, they don't beg the sky. They just hold their color while the seasons pass them by. Wild roses by the roadside, growing where no one stays. Petals torn by the long hard wind, still they face the day. If I ever learn how to stand that way when the world cuts deep and wide, I'll remember how freedom grows like wild roses by Pickup tracks in the gravel fade into the bend. Every goodbye feels like it's final in the end. I've been rooted in places that never felt like home. Learning strength don't need a garden of its own. Yeah, wild roses by the roadside, no sign, no name, no claim. Bloom for the birds and the passing clouds, never curse the rain. Steel guitar cries like a lonely prayer. Night rolls in with a cool blue stare. If love's a seed in unforgiving ground, let it grow where hope is found. Tomorrow's just another bend I haven't seen. Dust on my jacket, red clay on my jeans. But beauty ain't fragile just 'cause it's alone. Some things survive where they're never sown. Wild roses by the roadside, scarred but still alive, teaching hearts like mine to stay soft in a world that don't arrive. If my name's forgotten, if I'm gone with the tide, let it be said I stood my ground like wild roses by the roadside. Wind hums low, day slips aside, still blooming there by the roadside.
Morning breaks in a pale pink sky. Rooster calls like a no goodbye. That barn stood red at the edge of the land, boards worn smooth by a working man. Paint was peeling but it stood on strong, held every year that ever went wrong. Dust in the air, boots on the floor, sunlight slipping through a cracked old door. Every nail knew a farmer's song in the barn that faced the dawn. Wind told stories through the hay. Nights too long and shorter days. That barn faced east when the world felt cold. Watched the dark turn soft and gold. Every morning it carried on, standing quiet, standing strong. When hope was thin and dreams were worn, there was faith in that early morn. It never turned, it never yawned. That old barn that faced the dawn. Swallows flew in the open beams, chasing dust and borrowed dreams. A tractor hummed like a tired prayer, coffee steam in the morning air. Rain would knock and winter bite, still it waited for first light. Like a new night wouldn't last too long. That barn that faced the dawn, that barn faced east when the world felt cold. Watched the dark turn soft and gold. Every morning it carried on, standing quiet, standing strong. When hope was thin and dreams were worn, there was faith in that early morn. Yeah, it never turned, it never yawned. That old barn that faced the dawn. I learned my weighting from those walls, how to rise after every fall. If wood and wire can still fields are changing hands, but it still stands where it began. Greeting light like an old hymn song that born to face the dawn. If my nights ever feel too long, I'll remember where I'm from, where the dark gave way to calm at the barn that faced the dawn. Sun comes up, the shadows run, same old promised days but gone. Daylight slips off the fence rails like an old coat laid down to rest. The air smells like cut hay and quiet, and the sky takes a gentle breath. Dust settles soft on the tractor tracks, crickets tuning up their song. Sun sinks low behind the cottonwoods, another honest day is gone. My boots are tired, my hands are rough, but the land still knows my name. I look up past the barn roof, shadow waiting on the night to claim. There's a first star over the field tonight, shining where the work is done, like a promise stitched in silver light for the tired and the lonesome ones. I don't need gold, I don't need fame, just that star to stay revealed. Yeah, heaven feels a little closer, we're the first star over the field. Wind moves slow through the fence while moonrise hums a soft refrain. Old trees whisper stories they've been holding through the rain. Every scar on this open land, every mile I've ever healed, feels forgiven in the silence of the wide and waiting field. Hold on, heart, don't rush the dark, let the night come slow and kind. The day had weight, but the stars know how to ease a worried mind. There's a first star over the field tonight, right where hope learns how to stay. It don't ask much, it don't demand, just life's the end of day. If tomorrow breaks me like the past, still I'll kneel and yield to the quiet truth that carries me, that first star over the field. Maybe I'm small beneath this sky, maybe my name won't last long, but this dirt remembers every step, every right and every wrong. If I'm ever lost out on the road, or doubt what's real, I'll look for home in the open dark, where that first star guards the field. There's a first star over the field tonight, burning calm and slow, like the land saying, you did enough, son, it's alright to let it go. I lay my worries in the grass, let my stubborn heart be healed under that quiet, faithful light, the first star over the field. Crickets fade, the night settles in, the land breathes, and so do I. One star steady, watching over as the world goes quiet wide.
Snow keeps falling where the old wheels ran, white like time on a weathered hand. The trail remembers every name, even now it stays the same. There's a fence leaning low by the cedar line, a broken post from another time. I hear the wind hum an ancient tale through snow across the wagon trail. Snow across a wagon trail hides the dust but not the tail. Every mile I used to know sleeps beneath that silver glow. Snow across a wagon trail still calls my heart when nights turn pale. Blueprints fade by the morning sun, like promises left half done. The creek runs slow, the horses breathe, steam like ghosts that won't leave. Mama said, boy, the land will stay long after all our words decay. So I tip my hat to the frozen rail and thank the snow for what it veiled. Snow across a wagon trail covers scars but never fails to remind me who I've been, where I lost and where I've been. Snow across a wagon trail, heaven quiet, earth exhale. Moonlight lays on the frozen ground, not a single lonely sound, just the past beneath my boots and breath I send to the truth. If I'm gone when springtime sails, let my name ride with the hail and rest my song where stories sail. And snow across the wagon trail.
That old fence held the sky in place, kept the blue from drifting away. When the world felt too big to try, we leaned on the fence that held the sky. Rust on wire, splinters in wood, nothing fancy, but it stood good. Marked the line where the pasture ends, where boys grew tall and made pretend. Clouds rolled slow like they knew our name, even the wind didn't want to change.
counted stars through crooked rails. Talk about roads, talk about failing. Dreams hung high like kites let loose. Every silence felt like truth. A fence ain't built to stop the view. Just to give your eyes something true. Between what's gone and what's still here, it taught us how to stand, not fear. That old fence held the sky in place. Held our breath in our small town faith. While the sun went down slow and wide, we leaned on the fence that held the sky. Leaning now, but so am I. Guess time bends what it don't deny. The fence still holds my yesterday. Every word I didn't say. If heaven ever sits nearby, it's on the fence that held the sky. Pasture's quiet, dusk walks in. Sky don't fall, it just remembers when.
Melody hums low, boots on old wooden ground. Night breathes slow. There's a garden behind the old white fence where the soil still remembers my hands. Tomato vines lean like they're listening close to the stories I never planned. Crickets tune up like a rusty band. Moonlight spills through the trees. Every leaf holds a quiet promise. Every breath comes easy with the breeze. I don't rush the dark, I let it stay. Let the daylight drift away. 'Cause some truths only glow at night, when the world turns soft and gray. In the garden lit by fireflies, little sparks against the sky. They blink like prayers I never said, then float away. Don't ask me why. No stage, no crowd, no alibi. Just dirt and stars and passing time. I find my peace, I lose my worries in the garden lit by fireflies. Old scarecrow's missing half his hat, still stands like he believes. The summer always comes back around if you're patient enough to wait and see. The gate don't squeak like it used to do, but it knows my step just fine. Every path leads back to something true when I walk it one more time. In the garden lit by fireflies, where the night learns how to sing. Every blink's a tiny heartbeat of forgotten everything. I don't need tomorrow figured out. I don't need a warning sign. I just breathe and let it be. In the garden lit by fireflies. Granddad said, son, the land's alive. If you listen, it'll talk. I hear him now in the rustling leaves with every careful step I walk. Some folks chase the city lights, neon promises and noise. Me, I'll take these glowing bugs and the sound of night's own voice. If the world gets heavy on my mind and the road feels long and wide, I'll come back home and lose myself in the garden lit by fireflies. The mandolin fades, fireflies dim, night holds still. Night holds still. Morning breaks on a thirsty mile. Cracked old earth hasn't smiled in a while. Boot prints fade where the wind once rode, waiting on mercy from the open road. Clouds roll low like a promise kept. Sky breathes slow like it almost wept. It's a gentle rain on dusty roads, washing years from the wheels I drove. Every drop knows where I've been, settling quiet beneath my skin. Yeah, gentle rain, soft and slow, teaching hard ground how to let go. Fence posts lean like they're saying prayers. Fields stand still just listening there. Tin roof hums and no refrain. Every note sounds like healing rain. A gentle rain on dusty roads, like the land remembers what it knows. No hurry now, nowhere to go, just earth and sky learning to grow. I chased the sun till my heart wore thin, left my name in the gravel wind. But the road forgives when the rain comes down, turns all that running into solid ground. Puddles shine like borrowed light. Day makes peace with coming night. Dust lays down, the air turns clean. Best silence I've ever seen. It's a gentle rain on dusty roads. Every mile feels lighter than before. I don't fight what I can't control. Let the weather reach my soul. Yeah, gentle rain, calm and true, makes an old road feel plain, just a man, a sky that knows, and a gentle rain on dusty roads. Morning light on rusted wire, dew hangs low, the world's still tired. There's an old fence leaning west of town, nails half gone, boards breaking down. Wild vines climb where the paint gave away, holding on like they got something to say. Boot prints fade in the soft red clay, but the fence still stands at the edge of the day. Wild vines in the fence posts grow where the years run fast and the roots run slow. They don't ask why, they don't explain, they just reach for the sun through the wind and rain, like this land and a restless soul. Wild vines in the fence post hold. Evening comes with a copper sky, crickets tune up as the trucks roll by. The fence remembers every hand, try to draw a line in this open land. The storm's been low, but it never broke. Just learn how to bend that old fence post. Wild vines in the fence post stay when the fences of people all drift away. They don't belong, they don't roam, they bloom right where they're planted at home. I learned something watching that quiet fight between weather time and stubborn life. You don't have to run to still be free, you just gotta grow where you're meant to be. Sun goes down on a borrowed goat, shadows stretch, the air turns cold. Fence hums low in the prairie breeze, like it's singing harmony with the trees. Wild vines in the fence posts climb through broken wood and borrowed time. They don't curse the scars they gain, they turn every crack into something green. If I ever lose my way out here, I look to the fence that's still standing clear, just roots and wire, earth and hope. Wild vines in the fence post. dirt road nobody names, where the willow learns to lean. There's a bend in the river that don't belong to time or me. Water talks in broken light, over stone smooth as sand. Every ripple holds a story it won't ever tell again. If you stand real still and listen close, you'll hear what the long days know. That river bend sings low and slow, a secret song only quiet souls know. It don't need words, it don't need rhyme, just a heart that's tired of time. I brought my worries down that way, laid them out on the sand, watched the current carry off everything I couldn't stand. Moon came up like an old friend, crickets kept the beat. That river hummed a lullaby and finally let me sleep. Yeah, the river bend, secret song keeps rolling whether I'm right or wrong. It don't judge, it don't pretend, it just keeps flowing round the bend. On bare feet cold, sunlight breaking through. I left lighter than I came, with nothing left to prove. That river bend sings old and true, a country hymn the earth once knew. If I ever lose my way again, I'll follow that song to the bend. Long after I'm gone, morning fog still holding on to the edge of town. Fence posts hum a quiet tune as the breeze comes down. When the wind paints the sky with blue that won't stay, clouds move slow like borrowed thoughts, drifting away. Weed bends low, then rises up, learning how to bow. Every field knows something, I'm just learning now. When the wind paints the sky, nothing's really still. Chase words across these roads, try to name the light, but the wind don't need a reason to change the night. When the wind paints the sky in silver and flame, every color disappears, but it don't leave the same. Grandpa said, watch the horizon, it'll teach you how to bend. Some things don't come back around, they just drift and end. Clouds move slow like borrowed thoughts, drifting away when the wind paints the sky. It don't ask you to stay. Sun goes down in a softer shade, fields breathe one last sigh. I stand quiet, hat in hand, when the wind paints the sky. The willow sings a morning light, shadows drift from dark to bright. Every leaf knows what to say when night finally slips away. Mist still clings to the river bend. Daybreak walks in quiet steps. Coffee steam from an open door. Hope don't knock, it waits for more. Boots by the wall, yesterday's dust. Dreams still half asleep in us. Time don't shout at a brand new day. It hums low and finds its way. If you listen, you might hear all the things you held too dear. Sunlight leans on the old wood fence. Bird song breaks the silence. Wind moves slow through hanging clothes, teaching hearts how to let go. There's a mercy in the morning air, like a world still cares. The willow sings a morning grace. Every scar finds softer space. What was lost don't feel so far under pale and waking stars. If the road bends out of sight, the dawn still sets it right. The willow sings and so do I, low and slow beneath the sky. When the day learns how to stop, the willow sings into my heart. Snow light on the meadow, shining pale and low, like heaven left a lantern where the cold winds blow. Every fence post glimmers, every shadow knows there's a quiet kind of mercy in the falling snow. Footprints by the pasture fade before they're known. The creek hums a memory in a minor tone. Breath hangs in the moonlight, silver and slow. Even time walks softer when the fields are snow. Barn roof wears a blanket, white as old regret. Horses stand like statues, steaming silhouettes. I hear my daddy's footsteps in the frozen ground, but it's just the wind making that lonesome sound. Snow light on the meadow, laying prayers in white. Every broken fence forgiven for the night. No need for forgiveness, no need to explain. The world feels lighter underneath that quiet rain. The field don't ask for answers, it just holds what falls, like a heart that learned to listen after losing all. Radio still talking, but I let it go. This land's been singing longer than I'll ever know. I tip my hat to silence, let the moment stay. Snow light keeps the worries at a distance anyway. Snow light on the meadow, clean as morning breath, covers all the hard lines drawn by time and death. If I ever find peace, I know where it goes, back to where the stars touch fields of falling snow. Just snow light on the meadow, and the earth finally resting below.
Morning breaks on an old dirt road, tractor hums where the cool wind flows. Coffee steam in a mason jar, sun climbs slow like it knows who we are. Boots in the dust, feels breathing low. Another day learning how to let go. The sky painted in harvest gold, every promise the season told. Corn stands tall, hearts grow bold, under heaven brushed in harvest gold. I raise my eyes, I take it slow, thank the land for all I know. Yeah, the sky's painted in harvest gold. Fence posts leaning like tired men, years carved deep by the plow and pen. Wind writes songs in the open grain, soft as a prayer, sharp as a pain. Turnarounds
Then the steel replies, wide open fields, wide open skies. Granddad's voice in the rustling leaves, trust the dirt and the way it breathes. Sweat and hope in the calloused hand, faith planted deep in this stubborn land. The sky painted in harvest gold, stories right, never getting old. Every mile, every hand I hold shines brighter under harvest gold. If I lose my way down winding roads, I'll look up where the warm light flows to the sky, painted in harvest gold. Evening comes with a red sunset, barn doors glow as the day rolls by. Crickets tune up, night draws near, peace grows loud when the world goes quiet here. Slow it down, let it breathe. The sky painted in harvest gold, all the love I've never sold, every scar and dream I hold finds its place in harvest gold. From first light to embers low, this land's the only home I know beneath the sky, painted in harvest gold. Moon climbs high, fields rest cold, but the memory stays harvest gold. Morning slips through open land, dew still holding every strand. No footsteps, no call, no sound, just green waves touching ground. Wind don't ask who's watching now, it just moves the earth somehow. Fence posts lean like tired men, watching seasons start again. Butterflies with nowhere to be, drift like thoughts that don't need me. Today, to a song the wind still knows. Even if the world looks away, life keeps moving soft and slow. Some things bloom without applause, no crowd, no name, no cause. Beauty don't need a throne, sometimes it dances alone. Still it sways, still it grows. I learned a lot just standing still, letting quiet shape my will. Like that field beyond the road, strong enough to dance alone. The meadow dances alone tonight, under open endless sky. No witness but the face
and the truth in things that try. When the wind finally moves on and the day is almost gone, the earth remembers every tone of how the meadow danced alone. Morning breaks on an old dirt line, boots and dew, coffee gone cold with time. The fence leans low like it's tired too, but the fields wake up in shades of blue. Wind talks low through a weathered sign, every sound feels honest, every breath feels mine. Wild clover in the sunlight, green and gold where the world feels right. No hurry in the hands of the day, just growing slow in the open plain. Wild clover in the sunlight, teaching me how to stand my ground. Rooted deep, holding tight, the simple days that don't make a sound. Red barn with a peeling face still remembers every horse that raced. Swallows circle the open door like they've all been here 1,000 times before. Wild clover in the sunlight, bending low but it don't break. Living proof that quiet strength is more than most folks ever take. If the world keeps pushing me to run, I'll look down where the clover's done. It don't shout, it don't complain, still it paints the land again and again. Wild clover in the sunlight, under skies that don't ask why. Every leaf knows when to stay, every root knows how to try. Wild clover in the sunlight, growing where the heart feels free. If I ever lose my way, that's the place I'll always be. Yeah, the road can fade from sight, but the field still knows my name. With wild clover in the sunlight and a quiet life that stays the same. Morning light on rusty wire, dew still clinging tight. Colors bloom when nobody planned, just before the daylight. Wildflowers in the fence line, don't need a reason why. They grow where the plow won't go, under open sky. Let them grow, let them be, same as you, same as me. Old boards lean on yesterday, nails rusted, paint gone thin. Still those colors find a way to bloom right through the bend. Grow where the plow won't go, wildflowers in the fence line. Sun and rain are all they know under open sky. World keeps telling us to straighten up, stand in rows, stay in line. Beauty lives in crooked places like these flowers every time. I've been bent by dusty roads, pushed aside, left behind. Still I learn from roots like those blooming in the fence line. Wildflowers in the fence line, wearing every shade of true. They don't ask for anyone's hand, they just do what flowers do. Morning fades, a wire still stands, colors wave in quiet land. Morning hums on an old dirt line, boots in dust, heart taking time. There's a mile marker leaning like it's tired of the load. Sun's barely rising on a cracked back road. Fence posts whisper stories plow never knows, and there they are blooming, wild roses by the roadside. They don't ask for water, they don't beg the sky, they just hold their color while the seasons passing by. Wild roses by the roadside, growing where no one stays, petals torn by the if I ever learn how to stand that way when the world cuts deep and wide. I remember how freedom grows like wild roses by the roadside. Pickup tracks in the gravel fade into the bend. Every goodbye feels like it's final in the end. I've been rooted in places that never felt like home. Learning strength don't need a garden of its own. Yeah, wild roses by the roadside, no sign, no name, no claim. Bloom for the birds and the passing clouds, never curse the rain. Steel guitar cries like a lonely prayer. Night rolls in with a cool blue stare. If love's a seed in unforgiving ground, let it grow where hope is found. Tomorrow's just another bend I haven't seen. Dust on my jacket, red clay on my jeans. But beauty ain't fragile just 'cause it's alone. Some things survive, but they're never sown. Wild roses by the roadside, scarred but still alive, teaching hearts like mine to stay soft in a world that don't arrive. If my name's forgotten, if I'm gone with the tide, let it be said I stood my ground like wild roses by the roadside. Day slips aside, still blooming there by the roadside. There's a hush in the valley, like the world's holding breath. Tin roof waiting on the sky to say what comes next. Dust hangs low on a gravel-lined road, boot prints fade where the tall grass grows. Clouds stack up like unspoken words. I hear the wing beat of restless birds. No fence leans into the coming rain. Fields stand still like they're feeling the same. The air gets heavy, my heart does too. Every storm feels honest, every life feels new. It's the echo of rolling thunder in my chest, shake and lose the things I never confess. From the hills to the holler, down the line, that sound keeps time with a life like mine. Yeah, the sky don't whisper, it don't hide, it speaks out loud when it breaks the night. I've been listening all summer, all year, to the echo of rolling thunder drawing near. Windmill sings in a crooked spin, barn doors creak like an old violin. Lightning rides on a blackened page, every flash feels older than my age. Mama used to say, let the storm roll through. Some things only rain can do. Hear the echo like the land remembers it all. From the first hard love to the last goodbye, same low rumble in the sky. If the ground could talk, it'd sound like this. A long deep truth you can't dismiss. Not every answer falls like rain, but every storm leaves something changed. Yeah, the echo of rolling thunder won't lie. It don't need words, it don't ask why. It rolls through fields, through bone and stone. Sounds a lot like coming home. When the night breaks open and the daylight's born, I'll still hear it in the morn. That low, slow truth I've always known. The echo of rolling thunder singing me home. Rain taps soft on the window pane. Storm moves on,
but the sound remains. The wheat field's gentle song rolls low, like a fiddle made of wind and gold. Every stalk knows where the long days go. Every root remembers stories untold. Boots in the dirt before daylight breaks. Coffee steam in a pale pink dawn. The land breathes slow, no sound to fake. Just a hush where the night is gone. Yeah, the wheat leans close when the sky turns blue. The tractor hums like an old-time prayer. The crows keep watch on the fence line wire. Time don't rush out here nowhere. It just circles round the fire. The wheat field's gentle song rolls low, through calloused hands and a farmer's back. It don't shout, it don't need to know why some dreams don't ever come back. If I ever lose my way someday, when the road runs hard and long, I'll lay my ear where the earth still stays and listen to that gentle song. The wheat field's gentle song rolls on, past the years, past right and wrong. When the world feels loud and gone, this land still sings along. Ain't every song made for the radio. Some are just meant for the soul below. Before the sun found its way through the trees, I heard a song nobody else hears but me. Oh, the garden that sang at dawn with a rooster cry in a misty lawn. Every leaf knew my name somehow while the world was sleeping. It woke me now. Yeah, the garden that sang at dawn played a hymn where I still belong. Boots by the door, coffee going cold. Morning breaks gentle, quiet and old. On the roses,
from the ground below, from growing slow and letting go. Yeah, the garden that sang at dawn taught me I'm never truly alone. Daddy said, boy, let the seasons speak. Nothing strong grows overnight. I watched the sky turn pink and weak while hope came back with the light. If the world ever goes quiet on me, if my heart forgets how to believe, I come back here, barefoot and warm, to the place that sings every morn. Oh, the garden that sang at dawn still hums when the dark feels long. Every root, every broken stone says you're growing even when you're alone. Yeah, the garden that sang at dawn is the song that carries me on. When the sun climbs over the barn, the song fades soft, but it's never gone. But it's never gone. Morning mist hangs low on the stone, dew on the grass where the cold wind's blown. An old fence leans like it's tired of years, holding secrets no one hears. A creek hums soft in a minor tone, like it learned how to live on its own. No church bell rings, no rooster cries, just a blue hill touching sky. Every echo finds its way back home, even if it walks a road alone. This valley sang when no one stayed, carried his voice through the light and shade. Every hill knew the words by heart, even silence played its part. If you listen close when the daylight's gone, you'll hear the valley still sing on. Wildflowers grow where the plow gave up. Sunset pours like a broken cup. Footprints fade in the river bend, but the song don't need a friend. Old pine trees hum in harmony with the wind and the memory. They don't ask who's coming back, they just sing what time forgets. The valley sank through dust and stone, never scared of being alone. If I leave, it won't complain. If I stay, it won't explain. Some places don't need a name, they just breathe through joy and pain. Moonlight spills on the open land like a silver open hand. Every shadow knows a tune, learned it early, learned it soon. I lay my ear against the ground, heard the oldest living sound. Not for crowds, not for show, just a song that had to grow. This valley sang before my time, will sing long after this last rhyme. No applause, no curtain call, just a truth that fills it all. When the world feels cold and gone, I remember how it sang along.
Sunrise over the cotton rows, gold on white as far as I see. Morning hums an honest tune, just the land and me. Boots still wet with yesterday, dew on every step I take. Fields breathe out a brand new day, no promises to break. Hear that crow calling dawn nice and slow. Fence posts lean like tired men, shadows stretch then disappear. Every row I'll walk again, push my worries somewhere clear. Shows up all the same, teaches hearts to face the light without the need for blame. Daddy's had brim on my eyes, Mama's prayer still in the air. Cotton fields and open skies hold the weight I carry there. Sunrise over the cotton rows, every scar learns how to shine. Morning lays its steady hand on this life of mine. Day keeps rolling, rows stay true. Sun comes up like it always knew. Willow's gentle secret, it bends low to the ground. It hums to the river, don't make a sound. While the world keeps rushing, breaking promises it keeps, the willow just listens and helps the earth sleep. Morning dew on an old dirt trail, boot heel warm, but the heart won't fail. Crows fly slow over pasture lines, like they're counting all the hands of time. Down by the bend where the tall grass leans, there's a tree that's seen things I've never seen. Don't ask questions, don't complain, just let the wind tell it joy and pain. Every knot in its weathered skin holds a story it won't give in. You gotta stay a while, breathe real deep, to hear what the willow keeps. The willow's gentle secret bends low to the ground. It hums to the river, don't make a sound, while the world keeps rushing, breaking promises it keeps. The willow just listens and helps the earth sleep. I asked the road where I belong, it just rolled dust and carried on. But that old tree by the waterline says, son, some answers take their time. 'Fireflies light up the edge of dark, crickets tune up like an old front porch. Moon hangs low like it's eavesdropping too on secrets the wind already knew. Willow's gentle secret bends low to the ground. It hums to the river, don't make a sound. If you're tired of shouting, tired of defeat, lay your worries down where the roots run deep. When my words fall short, when I can't explain, go where the branches kiss the rain. Willow, don't judge, don't ask for a name, it just keeps a secret. And eases the pain. In the shadows of the oak tree, where the afternoon falls slow, every scar I ever carry, learned how to let go. That old tree don't ask for nothing, just stands through joy and grief. I've spent my best remembering in the shadows of the old tree. Daddy carved our names one summer, pocket knife in nervous hands. He said, boy, this world keeps changing, but roots will help you stand. Wind keeps humming old-time stories, leaves like pages turning free. Every year the rings grow wider than the man I used to be. Time don't hurry round that trunk, it just learns to breathe. Yeah, the shadows of the oak tree know my quiet side. They've seen my prayers at midnight and my reasons why I cry. If I ever lose my compass, if I ever drift too far, I'll follow where the long
tune that old keeps watch like an old soul underneath the moon. I've chased roads that promise gold, heard cities call my name, but peace still waits in country dust where nothing stays the same. In the shadows of the oak tree, I learned what matters most. Some things are meant to weather the storms, not vanish like a ghost. When my story's carved and finished, when my heart finds sleep, lay me down where the sunlight fades, in the shadows of the oak tree. Leaves still fall, roots still hold, and the oak remembers me.
Lone fiddle crying soft in the pine. Cold air settles, taking its time. Morning broke without a sound, just white secrets on the ground. Blueprints frozen by the door, winter knocking, asking more. Smoke curls thin from an old tin flute, like a sky don't know what else to do. I pull my coat a little tight, hear the creek slow down tonight. It's the first snow on the cabin roof, every flake a quiet truth. World slows down, lets the heart breathe. Nothing rushes, nothing leaves, just a hush of falling time. First snow on the cabin of mine. Barn stands still like it's learned to pray. Fuse laid bare in silver gray. Fence lines hum a lonely tune underneath the pale new moon. Old memories come drifting in like frost along the window pane. First snow on the cabin roof, soft as a long forgotten truth. Even silence feels complete when winter lays it at your feet. Fire pops in the corner stove, yes. Hands wrapped tight in wool and hoe. Every road's a ribbon wide, leading nowhere, feeling right. I ain't lost, I ain't alone. Snow keeps watch like an old friend home. Let the years fall just like this, slow and light, no way to miss. If I fade with time someday, let me fade the same quiet way. It's the first snow on the cabin roof, every flake a quiet truth. World stands still, its mercy shining, frozen breath and borrowed time. If peace ever had a sign, it's the first snow on this cabin of mine. Night comes easy, stars burn low, cabin breeze beneath the snow. No need to leave, no need to roam. Winter knows I'm already home.
Morning hums on an old dirt line, boots in dust, heart taking time. There's a mile marker leaning like it's tired of the load. Sun's barely rising on a crackback road. Fence posts whisper stories the plow never knows, and there they are blooming, wild roses by the roadside. And they don't ask for water, they don't beg the sky, they just hold their color while the seasons pass them by. Wild roses by the roadside, growing where no one stays, petals torn by the long hard wind, still they face the day. If I ever learn how to stand that way when the world cuts deep and wide, I'll remember how freedom grows like wild roses by the roadside. Pickup tracks in the gravel fade into the bend. Every goodbye feels like it's final in the end. I've been rooted in places that never felt like home. Learning strength don't need a garden of its own. Yeah, wild roses by the roadside, no sign, no name, no claim. Bloom for the birds and the passing clouds, never curse the rain. Steel guitar cries like a lonely prayer. Night rolls in with a cool blue stare. If love's a seed in unforgiving ground, let it grow where hope is found. Tomorrow's just another bend I haven't seen. Dust on my jacket, red clay on my jeans. But beauty ain't fragile just 'cause it's alone. Some things survive where they're never sown. Wild roses by the roadside, scarred but still alive, teaching hearts like mine to stay soft in a world that don't arrive. If my name's forgotten, if I'm gone with the tide, let it be said I stood my ground like wild roses by the roadside. Wind hums low, day slips aside, still blooming there by the roadside.
Morning breaks in a pale pink sky. Rooster calls like an old goodbye. That barn stood red at the edge of the land, boards worn smooth by a working man. Paint was peeling, but it stood on strong, held every year that ever went wrong. Dust in the air, boots on the floor, sunlight slipping through a cracked old door. Every nail knew a farmer's song in the barn that faced the dawn. When told stories through the hay. Nights too long and shorter days. That barn faced east when the world felt cold. Watched the dark turn soft and gold. Every morning it carried on, standing quiet, standing strong. When hope was thin and dreams were worn, there was faith in that early morn. It never turned, it never yawned. That old barn that faced the dawn. Swallows flew in the open beams, chasing dust and borrowed dreams. A tractor hummed like a tired prayer. Coffee steam in the morning air. Rain would knock and winter bite, still it waited for first light. Like a new night wouldn't last too long. That barn that faced the dawn. That barn faced east when the world felt cold. Watched the dark turn soft and gold. Every morning it carried on, standing quiet, standing strong. When hope was thin and dreams were worn, there was faith in that early morn. Yeah, it never turned, it never yawned. That old barn that faced the dawn. I learned my waiting from those walls, how to rise after every fall. If wood and wire can still believe, so can a heart like mine and me. Now the fields are changing hands, but it still stands where it began. Greeting light like an old hymn song, that barn that faced the dawn. If my nights ever feel too long, I'll remember where I'm from, where the dark gave way to calm. At the barn that faced the dawn. The sun comes up, the shadows run. Same old promised days, but gone. Daylight slips off the fence rails like an old coat laid down to rest. The air smells like cut hay and quiet, and the sky takes a gentle breath. Dust settles soft on the tractor tracks, crickets tuning up their song. Sun sinks low behind the cottonwoods, another honest day is gone. My boots are tired, my hands are rough, but the land still knows my name. I look up past the barn roof, shadow waiting on the night to claim. There's the first star over the field tonight, shining where the work is done. Like a promise stitched in silver light for the tired and the lonesome ones. I don't need gold, I don't need fame, just that star to stay revealed. Yeah, heaven feels a little closer with the first star over the field. Wind moves slow through the fence while moonrise hums a soft refrain. Old trees whisper stories they've been holding through the rain. Every scar on this open land, every mile I've ever healed, feels forgiven in the silence of the wide and waiting field. Hold on, heart, don't rush the dark. Let the night come slow and kind. Day had weight, but the stars know how to ease a worried mind. There's a first star
night, right where hope learns how to stay. It don't ask much, it don't demand, just lights the end of day. If tomorrow breaks me like the past, still I'll kneel and yield to the quiet truth that carries me, that first star over the field. Maybe I'm small beneath this sky, maybe my name won't last long, but this dirt remembers every step, every right and every wrong. If I'm ever lost out on the road or doubt what's real, I'll look for home in the open dark, where that first star guards the field. There's a first star over the field tonight, burning calm and slow, like the land saying, you did enough, son, it's alright to let it go. I lay my worries in the grass, let my stubborn heart be healed under that quiet, faithful light, the first star over the field. Crickets fade, the night settles in, the land breathes, and so do I. One star steady, watching over as the world goes quiet wide.
Snow keeps falling where the old wheels ran, white like time on a weathered hand. The trail remembers every name, even now it stays the same. There's a fence leaning low by the cedar line, a broken post from another time. I hear the wind hum an ancient tale through snow across the wagon trail. Snow across the wagon trail hides the dust but not the tail. Every mile I used to know sleeps beneath that silver glow. Snow across a wagon trail still calls my heart when nights turn pale. Blueprints fade by the morning sun, like promises left half done. The creek runs slow, the horses breathe, steam like ghosts that won't leave. Mama said, boy, the land will stay long after all our words decay. So I tip my hat to the frozen rail and thank the snow for what it veiled. Snow across a wagon trail covers scars but never fails to remind me who I've been, where I lost and where I've been. Snow across a wagon trail, heaven quiet, earth exhale. Moonlight lays on the frozen ground, not a single lonely sound, just the past beneath my boots and breath I send to the truth. If I'm gone when springtime sails, let my name ride with the hail and rest my song where stories sail.
snow across the wagon trail.
That old fence held the sky in place, kept the blue from drifting away. When the world felt too big to try, we leaned on the fence that held the sky. Rust on wire, splinters in wood, nothing fancy, but it stood good. Marked the line where the pasture ends, where boys grew tall and made pretend. Clouds rolled slow like they knew our name. Even the wind didn't want to change. We counted stars through crooked rails, talk about roads, talk about failing. Dreams hung high like kites let loose. Every silence felt like truth. A fence ain't built to stop the view, just to give your eyes something true. Between what's gone and what's still here, it taught us how to stand, not fear. That old fence held the sky in place, held our breath in our small town faith, while the sun went down slow and wide. We leaned on the fence that held the sky. It's leaning now, but so am I. Guess time bends what it don't deny. The fence still holds my yesterday, every word I didn't say. If heaven ever sits nearby, it's on the fence that held the sky. Pasture's quiet, dusk walks in, the sky don't fall, it just remembers when. Melody hums low, boots on old wooden ground, night breathes slow. There's a garden behind the old white fence where the soil still remembers my hands. Tomato vines lean like they're listening close to the stories I never planned. Crickets tune up like a rusty band, moonlight spills through the trees. Every leaf holds a quiet promise. Every breath comes easy with the breeze. I don't rush the dark, I let it stay. Let the daylight drift away. 'Cause some truths only glow at night, when the world turns soft and gray. In the garden lit by fireflies, little sparks against the sky. They blink like prayers I never said, then float away. Don't ask me why. No stage, no crowd, no alibi. Just dirt and stars and passing time. I find my peace, I lose my worries in the garden lit by fireflies. Old scarecrow's missing half his hat, still stands like he believes. Summer always comes back around if you're patient enough to wait and see. The gate don't squeak like it used to do, but it knows my step just fine. Every path leads back to something true when I walk it one more time. In the garden lit by fireflies, where the night learns how to sing. Every blink's a tiny heartbeat of forgotten everything. I don't need tomorrow figured out, I don't need a warning sign. I just breathe and let it be, in the garden lit by fireflies. Granddad said, son, the land's alive. If you listen, it'll talk. I hear him now in the rustling leaves, with every careful step I walk. Some folks chase the city lights, neon promises and noise. Me, I'll take these glowing bugs and the sound of night's own voice. Fireflies, I don't feel alone at all. Every flicker says I'm right where I belong, even when the silence calls. If the world gets heavy on my mind and the road feels long and wide, I'll come back home and lose myself in the garden lit by fireflies. Mandolin fades, fireflies dim, night holds still. Mandolin fades, fireflies dim. Night holds still. Morning breaks on a thirsty mile. Cracked old earth hasn't smiled in a while. Boot prints fade where the wind once rode, waiting on mercy from the open road. Clouds roll low like a promise kept. Sky breathes slow like it almost wept. It's a gentle rain on dusty roads, washing years from the wheels I drove. Every drop knows where I've been, settling quiet beneath my skin. Yeah, gentle rain, soft and slow, teaching hard ground, how to let go. Fence posts lean like they're saying prayers. Fields stand still, just listening there. Tin roof hums and no refrain. Every note sounds like healing rain. A gentle rain on dusty roads, like the land remembers what it knows. No hurry now, nowhere to go, just earth and sky learning to grow. I chased the sun till my heart wore thin, left my name in the gravel wind. But the road forgives when the rain comes down, turns all that running into solid ground. Puddles shine like borrowed light. Day makes peace with coming night. Dust lays down, the air turns clean. Best silence I've ever seen. It's a gentle rain on dusty roads. Every mile feels lighter than before. I don't fight what I can't control. Let the weather reach my soul. Yeah, gentle rain, calm and true, makes an old road feel brand new. When the storm moves on, I'll still remain. Where dust once ruled, there's a softer plain. Just a man, a sky that knows, and a gentle rain on dusty roads. Morning light on rusted wire. Dew hangs low, the world's still tired. There's an old fence leaning west of town. Nails have gone, boards breaking down. Wild vines climb where the paint gave away, holding on like they got something to say. Boot prints fade in the soft red clay, but the fence still stands at the edge of the day. Wild vines in the fence posts grow where the years run fast and the roots run slow. They don't ask why, they don't explain, they just reach for the sun through the wind and rain. Like this land and a restless soul, wild vines in the fence post hold. Evening comes with a copper sky. Crickets tune up as the trucks roll by. The fence remembers every hand. I try to draw a line in this open land. Storms bending low out a bend. That old fence post, wild vines in the fence post stay when the fences and people all drift away. They don't belong, they don't roam, they bloom right where they're planted at home. I learned something watching that quiet fight between weather time and stubborn life. You don't have to run to still be free. You just gotta grow where you're meant to be. Sun goes down on a borrowed gold. Shadows stretch, the air turns cold. Fence hums low in the prairie breeze, like it's singing harmony with the trees. Wild vines in the fence post climb through broken wood and borrowed time. They don't curse the scars they gain, they turn every crack into something green. If I ever lose my way out here, I look to the fences still standing clear. Just roots and wire, earth and hope, wild vines in the fence post. Down a dirt road nobody names, where the willow learns to lean, there's a bend in the river that don't belong to time or me. Water talks in broken light over stone smooth as sand. Every ripple holds a story it won't ever tell again. If you stand real still and listen close, you'll hear what the long days know. That river bend sings low and slow, a secret song only quiet souls know. It don't need words, it don't need rhyme, just a heart that's tired of time. I brought my worries down that way, laid them out on the sand, watch the current carry off everything I couldn't stand. Moon came up like an old friend, crickets kept the beat. That river hummed a lullaby and finally let me sleep. Yeah, the river bend, secret song keeps rolling whether I'm right or wrong. It don't judge, it don't pretend, it just keeps flowing round the bend. On morning mist on bare feet cold, sunlight breaking through. I left lighter than I came, with nothing left to prove. That river bend sings old and true, a country hymn the earth once knew. If I ever lose my way again, I'll follow that song to the bend. The river keeps its song long after I'm gone.
fog still holding on to the edge of town. Fence posts hum a quiet tune as the breeze comes down. When the wind paints the sky with blue that won't stay, clouds move slow like borrowed thoughts, drifting away. Weed bends low, then rises up, learning how to bow. Every field knows something, I'm just learning now. When the wind paints the sky, nothing's really still. Chase words across these roads, try to name the light, but the wind don't need a reason to change the night. When the wind paints the sky in silver and flame, every color disappears, but it don't leave the same. Grandpa said, watch the horizon, it'll teach you how to bend. Some things don't come back around, they just drift and end. Clouds move slow like borrowed thoughts, drifting away. When the wind paints the sky, it don't ask you to stay. Sun goes down in a softer shade, fields breathe one last sigh. I stand quiet, hat in hand, when the wind paints the sky. Willow sings a morning light, shadows drift from dark to bright. Every leaf knows what to say when night finally slips away. Mist still clings to the river bend, daybreak walks in quiet steps. Coffee steam from an open door. Hope don't knock, it waits for more. Boots by the wall, yesterday's dust. Dreams still half asleep in us. Don't shout at a brand new day, it hums low and finds its way. If you listen, you might hear all the things you held too dear. Sunlight leans on the old wood fence, bird song breaks the silence, wind moves slow through hanging clothes, teaching hearts how to let go. There's a mercy in the morning air, like a world still cares. The willow sings a morning grace. Every scar finds softer space. What was lost don't feel so far under pale and waking stars. If the road bends out of sight, the dawn still sets it right. The willow sings and so do I, low and slow beneath the sky. When the day learns how to stop, the willow sings into my heart. No light on the meadow, shining pale and low, like heaven left a lantern where the cold winds blow. Every fence post glimmers, every shadow knows there's a quiet kind of mercy in the falling snow. Footprints by the pasture fade before they're known. The creek hums a memory in a minor tone. Breath hangs in the moonlight, silver and slow. Even time walks softer when the fields are snow. Barn roof wears a blanket, white as old regret. Horses stand like statues, steaming silhouettes. I hear my daddy's footsteps in the frozen ground, but it's just the wind making that lonesome sound. Snowlight on the meadow, laying prayers in white. Every broken fence forgiven for the night. No need for forgiveness, no need to explain. The world feels lighter underneath that quiet rain. The field don't ask for answers, it just holds what falls, like a heart that learned to listen after losing all. Radio still talking, but I let it go. This land's been singing longer than I'll ever know. I tip my hat to silence, let the moment stay. Snowlight keeps the worries at a distance anyway. Snowlight on the meadow, clean
resting below.
Morning breaks on an old dirt road. Tractor hums where the cool wind flows. Coffee steam in a mason jar. Sun climbs slow like it knows who we are. Boots in the dust, feels breathing low. Another day learning how to let go. The sky painted in harvest gold. Every promise the season told. Corn stands tall, hearts grow bold. Under heaven brushed in harvest gold. I raise my eyes, I take it slow. Thank the land for all I know. Yeah, the sky is painted in harvest gold. Fence posts leaning like tired men. Years carved deep by the plow and pen. Wind writes songs in the open grain. Soft as a prayer, sharp as a pain. Turnarounds, then the steel replies. Wide open fields, wide open skies. Granddad's voice in the rustling leaves. Trust the dirt and the way it breathes. Sweating hope in the calloused hand. Faith planted deep in this stubborn land. The sky painted in harvest gold. Stories right, never getting old. Every mile, every hand I hold shines brighter under harvest gold. If I lose my way down winding roads, I'll look up where the warm light flows to the sky painted in harvest gold. Evening comes with a red sunset. Barn doors glow as the day rolls by. Crickets tune up, night draws near. Peace grows loud when the world goes quiet here. Slow it down, let it breathe. The sky painted in harvest gold. All the love I've never sold. Every scar and dream I hold finds its place in harvest gold. From first light to embers low, this land's the only home I know beneath the sky painted in harvest gold. The moon climbs high, fields rest cold, but the memory stays harvest gold.
Morning slips through open land, dew still holding every strand. No footsteps, no call, no sound, just green waves touching ground. Wind don't ask who's watching now, it just moves the earth somehow. Fence posts lean like tired men, watching season start again. Butterflies with nowhere to be,
drift like thoughts that don't need me. To a song the wind still knows. Even if the world looks away, life keeps moving soft and slow. Some things bloom without applause, no crowd, no name, no cause. Beauty don't need a throne. Sometimes it dances alone. Still it sways, still it grows. I learned a lot just standing still, letting quiet shape my will. Like that field beyond the road, strong enough to dance alone. Alone tonight, under open endless sky. No witness but the fading light, and the truth in things that try. When the wind finally moves on, and the day is almost gone, the earth remembers every tone of how the meadow danced alone. Morning breaks on an old dirt line, boots and dew, coffee gone cold with time. The fence leans low like it's tired too, but the fields wake up in shades of blue. Wind talks low through a weathered sign, every sound feels honest, every breath feels mine. There's wild clover in the sunlight, green and gold where the world feels right. No hurry in the hands of the day, just growing slow in the open plain. Wild clover in the sunlight, teaching me how to stand my ground. Rooted deep, holding tight, the simple days that don't make a sound. Red barn with a peeling face still remembers every horse that raced. Swallows circle the open door like they've all been here 1,000 times before.